Warrior Island. On a mysterious island, grandmasters of martial arts train 16 fighters from around the world. The fighters train and fight for your vote, and you help decide their fate by voting online. Who will become the ultimate island warrior? Where great warriors are discovered and fans have a voice.
Welcome to Warrior Island.
We are here live at Warrior Island, and tonight, for the first time in history, you, the fans, get a voice and help decide which fighters get to come to Warrior Island and train with the masters and grandmasters of martial arts to compete to become the ultimate island warrior.
That's right, fans. For the very first time, you at home get to go onto your social media, watch these fights on your television. Every Saturday, 10 p.m., you're going to watch the fights. Find your favorite fighter and vote for that fighter up to 10 times on the Warrior Island Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, on the warriorisland.info. Get in there and vote for your favorite fighters, because these fighters are going to fight as hard as they can as warriors to get your vote to come to the island. The 16 winners will travel to the island. They will train with the Grand Masters of Martial Arts. Ron Van Cleef, the Black Dragon, Dan the Beast Severn, UFC veteran, Orlando Rivera, Renzo Gracie, Helsing Gracie, Sifu Chow, Sifu Lau. I mean, the list goes on of some of the greatest grandmasters of martial arts and fight coaches in the world. And they're going to fight on the island and train on the island, not in a cage, not in a sound studio, but in the sand, in the water, in the jungle, mountains, caves. It's real warriors who have to fight no matter where they are. But more importantly than the fighting, they have to learn character, to be a good person, learn the Tiki code, to learn respect, honor, empathy, integrity, all the things that a real warrior should have. You've been given the ability to fight, to be a warrior. Use it for good, not for evil.
Yeah, anybody who has followed martial arts for any amount of time will know that the names that Ronan James Jefferson just mentioned are the best in the world. I've known you for a long time, James Jefferson, for well over 10 years. When you told me about the idea for Warrior Island, the first thing that came to mind is this is a winner.
Absolutely. We're going to go. We went to venues all around the world. We found some of the great promotions. We found some of the great fighters. We filmed these fighters for you. Now you're going to get to vote for them watching the fights tonight. So every Saturday at 10 p.m. you'll tune into the Warrior Island Fight Night, and you're going to watch and get excited about getting these fighters onto the island.
So tell us a little bit about what people can actually see when they actually tune into Warrior Island. What's the first thing they'll see as the show develops?
Well, on the fight night, you're going to see 3-4 really good fights every fight night. But then when these fighters get voted on by you to come to the island, they'll arrive by boat. They'll come onto the island, have to show respect to the grandmasters. Then right out of the get-go, they're going to be training. They're going to be dieting. They're going to be learning all this code for the better character. And all along, you as the fans on the Warrior Island show are going to give them more things, like maybe more rest, more nutrition, more protein, maybe a massage. If they don't earn your respect, if they're not showing good character, we might wake them up in the middle of the night, give them a little bit less water, less protein. So they have to earn all these different things, kind of like some of these movies out there like Death Race or Hunger Games. So some of that great stuff, but it's going to be real life with real fighters, and not in a cage, not in a soundstage, on a real island and real fighting.
You mentioned something earlier that I think is so important to drill down a little bit on, and that is the respect. I've been very fortunate to be commentating fights for almost 20 years now. When I talk to the fighters and we go aside and we get them to become a little more forthright, they start telling me a little bit about their lives. Martial arts not just helps keep them out of trouble, keep them out of jail. They actually say it saved my life. The happiness, the moving with the body, it gives them a place to channel their energy in a good form rather than in the bad way.
Absolutely. So tonight you're going to see that. You're going to see fighters fighting, and they're fighting for you. So it might not be the winner you vote for. You may vote for the loser because that person showed better heart, better spirit, desire, good character, and then they'll develop better fighting skills with the grandmasters that we mentioned.
And real quickly, as we get out, the other important element here that has never been done in the history of martial arts content and martial arts television, you, the fan, actually get to have a voice for the first time. This is an interactive show. The fans actually get to tell you who stays and who doesn't stay on the island.
It's amazing. So you have to watch the fights tonight. You have to vote. Don't wait. be interactive and have a voice. So where great warriors are discovered and you, the fan, have a voice.
All I can think to do now is go watch some great fights. Can we go see some fights?
Let's go to the fight.
Let's hit it.
Warning. The following TV show contains combative sports scenes that some viewers may find disturbing. While we are working with these warriors to teach them the Tiki Code, it's a process. Viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy, and don't forget to vote for your favorite fighter at warriorisland.info. That's warriorisland.info.
This fight is Bill Bookwalter, and it is sponsored by Corvette Paramedics. Our first competitor is a 27-year-old who is making his professional MMA debut. He stands at 6 foot tall and weighs 175 pounds. Representing Team Ascension out of Toronto, Ontario. Out of the blue corner, Ashton, the Dirty Bird, Nemdhari. His opponent is a 27-year-old with a 1-2 professional MMA record. He stands at 5'8" and weighs 175 pounds. He represents Tech Top Team out of Christiansburg, Virginia. Out of the red corner, Gary Samurai Sheppard.
Okay, so a catch weight set for 3 5-minute rounds at 175 pounds. Get a good look at the crowd here in Voorhees, New Jersey. Ready for Warrior Island. Round 1. Both of these 175-pounders vying for your vote to make it onto the island. Go to warriorisland.com to do just that. There you see the time clock popping onto the screen. 3 5-minute rounds at 175 on the top of your screen. Ashton, Dirty Bird, Nemdhari in the black trunks fighting out of the blue corner. Now on the right-hand side of your screen, Gary Samurai Sheppard in the board shorts getting pushed down to the ground by Ashton Nemdhari. Ashton now trying to clear the legs and get out of that lock and mount Gary Sheppard. Sheppard trying to wall walk now. Good job there getting to the knee, trying to base. And now looks like he'll be able to press up. Great job there by Samurai Sheppard, fighting out of Christiansburg, Virginia. Tech Top Team. 1 minute ticked off the clock here in New Jersey. As you see, the Dirty Bird, Ashton Nemdhari, pressing the Samurai up against the cage. Gary Sheppard, 5'8", 1-2, 27 years old. And conversely, Ashton Nemdhari making his pro debut here tonight. He was 2-2 as an amateur. He too is 27 years old, same as Gary Sheppard. Back to the center of the cage they go. No, but now Sheppard pressing Nemdhari up against the cage. Back and forth action here at 175. We saw Nemdhari press Sheppard down to the canvas early on. You would think he might want to use that. You can see that height advantage. He has about a good 3 or 4 inch height advantage over Gary Sheppard. Good hands, and as you can see, good kicks as well with that outside leg kick to the left leg of Gary Samurai Sheppard. Good action here. Half of the opener is in the record books. 2.5 minutes to go in round number 1. Nemdhari stalking Sheppard. Sheppard now with the outside leg kick. An outside leg kick in return. Nemdhari, another outside leg kick from Nemdhari. Sheppard with the karate kick. Kicks will pay dividends later on. Oh, nice combination there. Samurai. Samurai now up on his toes, starting to feel it a little bit. Outside leg kick. Followed up by a punch from Nemdhari, but had not closed the distance sufficiently to connect. 2 minutes to go here in round number 1. Don't forget you can vote for either one of these 175-pounders. Vote up to 10 times every week, in fact. And on Super Tuesdays, you can vote as much as you want. What type of voting, Jay? You might ask? Vote for your favorite warrior and put them on Warrior Island, where they will be in a reality show. And they will train with some of the best grandmasters of the sport. Warriors like the Black Dragon, Ron Van Cleef, Enzo Gracie. Ooh, nice combination there. Trading a little bit here now. Good combination there from Sheppard. Pressing Nemdhari up against the cage. Letting his hands go. He's a thick guy, and he's got good, strong punches. And now looking to bully Nemdhari a little bit. Nemdhari now flipping Sheppard around and pressing Sheppard up against the cage. Now Sheppard reversing Nemdhari. Good, close back and forth round. This will be a tough one to score. You'll probably have to go with Nemdhari if things stand the way they stand for the takedown. All things being equal, Nemdhari with that opening takedown might squeeze out the 10-9, but still 35 seconds to go here in round number 1. Anything can happen. Finish off that earlier thought. Renzo Gracie, Helson Gracie, and UFC Hall of Famer Dan Severn, and many more black belts and grandmasters and senseis and sifus will be on the island. Find out more information. If you want to fight in Warrior Island, come on to warriorisland.com or warriorisland.info for more information. We'll be glad to tell you all about it. Good way to finish up the round now for Gary Samurai Sheppard.
Vote for your favorite fighter at warriorisland.info.
Hi, I'm David Nemiroff, one of the masters at Warrior Island, and I have a task for you. I want you to go to www.warriorisland.com, register and vote for your favorite fighters to come train with me. Are you up for the challenge?
Round 2. Welcome back, everybody. Time for round 2. A very close first round, which I think you give a squeaker to Nemdhari based on the takedown. But the second half of the first round, you saw Gary Samurai Sheppard starting to bring it, starting to use his what looks to be a weight advantage and maybe a power advantage to kind of turn this fight more into a phone booth fight or a hockey fight, kind of get the dirty boxing going and make it ugly. He's got to deal with the precision of Nemdhari, and I think the first half that precision gave him some trouble, and the second half of the round, Gary Sheppard started to figure things out, and he started closing the distance more efficiently and more successfully. And as he was able to close the round, he took away a lot of those precision advantages, kind of pressing Nemdhari up against the cage, making it a scrap. Nemdhari, though, very, very quick, getting back to his feet quite easily, and now pressing Sheppard up against the cage. We saw a lot of this in the first round. There was a lot of action against the cage. Shooting the single now, looking for the takedown, and great takedown, very timely at the 3-minute 40-second mark. Now Nemdhari passing the guard of Sheppard. Sheppard trying to press the head down, does not want to let Nemdhari posture up. Nemdhari has heavy elbows and heavy punches, and he can really do a lot of damage. From the full mount now with hooks sunk in, and this is a real bad spot for Gary Samurai Sheppard. Plenty of time, 3 minutes and 10 seconds for Nemdhari to try to work from one of the best positions you can have in the sport of MMA, especially the way he's got those hooks sunk in, and now posturing up and raining down bombs. Bad news for the Tech Top Team fighter out of Christiansburg, Virginia. Perhaps shrimp out the side, maybe get his feet on hips. That's why those hooks are so important. It's really, really hard for Sheppard to get the feet out, and to, now you can see him trying to shrimp out the back. This is what we were talking about, trying to shrimp out the back. Now he's starting to press his way down. It looks to be really his best gambit at this point. Trying now desperately to minimize the damage from Nemdhari, and all the credit in the world to Gary Sheppard. He's hanging in there, doesn't seem to have any answers right now, but he's not tapping. He's throwing punches from his back. Those little buck actions are not going to do much to Nemdhari. Nemdhari with really good balance, with the hook sunk in. Now those elbows that we talked about earlier. Letting the elbows go. Why hurt your hands? Why hurt your wrist? You get a much bigger bone in the elbow. There it goes. That's what your coach will teach you from full mount. Let those elbows go. There it is. Punches from the side and elbows straight down the middle. And Sheppard's got to be careful not to give up that neck as he tries to stand. He's a gamer. He's a real tough out. He's trying to shrimp his way out the back, trying to stand now, trying to shake Nemdhari off, trying to loosen him up. If he can bounce a little bit, he might be able to shake Nemdhari. Nemdhari's really up high now. The only thing keeping Nemdhari up are his hands. He's going to do the downward dog yoga style, and that's keeping him on Sheppard's back. Good job, Sheppard. Out the back. Sheppard's out of trouble, although he's going to watch out for that right arm submission threat. He's now looking to pull that right arm. Armbar danger. Gets it out. Great job by Gary Samurai Sheppard to get out of a world of trouble with 35 seconds to go in round number 2. Now he's going to try to steal the round. He's got to really let hands fly, because he could very well be upside down on the scoring card here. 20 seconds to try to do some damage. In a way, he could be even more rested. Sounds strange to say, but he could be more rested than Nemdhari. He was on his back, and Nemdhari had to first from, spinning heel kick, just missing the mark there. And round number 2 goes in the record books. We'll have to see which 175-pounder is more rested, and we'll have to see what types of in-between round adjustments their corners give them. We'll do all that and more when we come back.
Go vote for your favorite fighter at warriorisland.info.
Warrior Island.
Hey fans, it's Ronan here at Warrior Island. I've got a big contest for you. The number 1 fan that gets the most people to vote, we're going to give you a special code. The number 1 fan that gets the most people to vote can win first prize. that's coming to Warrior Island, and you get to train with one of the Grand Masters of martial arts. Renzo Gracie, Helson Gracie, Ron Van Cleef, Dan the Beast Sheppard. We have so many Grand Masters here, and you get to pick one. You're going to train with them, and you're going to get unbelievable knowledge. We have 5 second prizes. That's $100 gift certificate for Xbox or for PlayStation. We have 10 third place prizes, which is all 6 issues of Warrior Island, the comic book, autographed by the Grand Masters. So you get yourself onto WarriorIsland.com, you register to vote, and you vote for all the fighters that you like, and you can do it. And I'll see you at Warrior Island.
My name is Taj, I'm a black Spartan up to Hakeem. I've been fighting all my life since I was 4 years old. My parents were fighters, my uncles, my grandfather was a prize fighter. I want to be on this show because it's in my blood, it's in my DNA. And I just love it. I'm Taj Black Spartan up to Hakeem. I got 7 knockouts, 1 submission. Who you gonna vote for?
Hi, I'm the Black Dragon, Ron Van Cleef. Vote for your favorite fighters at WarriorIsland.com. Be there or be square. Warrior Island is the best event in this world. If you want to see who you really are, if you want to test your mettle, come to Warrior Island and train with me, the Black Dragon.
Round 3.
Welcome back, everybody. Time for round 3. It's the final round of this 175-pound catchweight between Ashton Dirty Bird Nemdhari on the right-hand side of your screen, in the black trunks with the blue gloves, and Gary Samurai Sheppard. It's been a good, close fight. Sheppard trying to keep things in tight, make it messy, make it rough, and Nemdhari trying to stay on the outside, trying to stay, outside of danger, but in close enough to those precision strikes. He has real accurate striking, really good hands. And as you can see, Gary Samurai Sheppard has good hands too, powerful hands. He's got heavy punches, and he's been able to close the distance in the second and third round when he needs to. Outside leg kick from Nemdhari, very, very close fight. You could have given the second round to Gary Sheppard. Gary Sheppard pressing the action here in the third round. He's the one kind of coming forward. Nemdhari trying to be more the sniper. Does not want to get hit by either of those heavy hands. Sheppard has heavy right and left hands. I like how Nemdhari's been utilizing the inside and outside leg kicks as part of his combinations. Nice left jab from Gary Sheppard. Side leg kick. Again, outside leg kick, inside leg kick, teep kick. But the heavy hands from Sheppard. Sheppard with a nice straight ahead combination, back and forth. He's not letting Nemdhari get ahead on the scorecards, not letting him get free punches. If you come in, there's going to be a price to pay. Give one, you get one. That's not Nemdhari's style. Nemdhari's style is not to get hurt, doesn't get scuffed up, and oh, nice right hand there, rocks the head of Gary Sheppard. Gary Sheppard 1-2, trying to go to 500 ball with a win here tonight to bring him to 2-2, and Ashton is making his debut here tonight. Voorhees, New Jersey, Warrior Island. minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the fight. A deep kick from Sheppard. A left hand from Sheppard. Circling to his left is Sheppard. Sheppard putting together some offense. Left hand from Nemdhari. Two warriors. I don't know who walks around at 185 and who walks around at 175. Usually when you get a catch weight, someone's coming down and someone's coming up. I'm guessing based on sizes that Gary Sheppard might have fought at 185 at some point. Or they're both welterweights and they've just had tough weight cuts. Powerful combination from Sheppard. Sheppard walking Nemdhari down. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Who makes it onto the island in your eyes? Either of these 175-pounders get your vote here tonight? Superman punch from Sheppard. Nemdhari starting to wear it a little bit just in terms of tiredness. You see his hands down by his side a little bit. Now finally shooting the double. This would be a very timely takedown with 1 minute in the round. Just what he was taught by his coaches. 1 minute to go. This is the last thing the judges see. It's a razor-thin, close round. Very hard to score. And you just made it easy for the judges to justify a 10-9 round based on the only takedown of the round. How money was that takedown? That could very well have decided the fight. With the takedown in the first, most likely winning the first round, even giving the second round to Sheppard, Nemdhari now most likely cinching the first win of his professional fighting career. As an amateur, he went 2 wins and 2 losses, and he's looking to pick up no loss here tonight to be an undefeated professional fighter. With 1 second to go, this fight's over. Great way to end it with your hands up at the center of the cage. And I like, I think a lot of that mouthpiece tossing by Gary Sheppard was a combination of adrenaline and also maybe a little bit of frustration, because he knows how money that takedown was for Nemdhari in the last minute right here. Great job, guys. It was 50 seconds on the clock when he shot that double. Took him down. And what's a shame about that for Sheppard is he's doing such a good job with his hands right up to that point. He may very well have won the third round had it not been for the takedown. So a very tough way to finish the round, but you never know how the judges will see it. Let's go cage side to Stephen Peacock and see who wins this 175-pound fight.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Paralyze scores the fight 29-28 for the red corner. Judge Felix scores the fight 29-28 for the blue corner. Judge Proenza scores the fight 29-28 for the winner by split decision. Came from the blue corner, Ashton the Journeyman Nemdhari.
First up, we have a 23-year-old who stands at 5'10" and weighs 175 pounds. He has a 4-3 MMA record. Representing Team Vicious out of Williamsport, Pennsylvania, out of the blue corner, Cameron Dark Shark Chism. His opponent is a 28-year-old who stands at 6'1" and weighs 175 pounds. He has a 3-2 record and represents Renzo Gracie, Philadelphia. In the red corner, Matt McWilliams.
Thank you, Stephen Peacock. This is a catchweight, obviously 175 pounds, 5 pounds over the welterweight limit, scheduled for three 3-minute rounds. Round 1. Here we go. Cameron Chism fighting out of the blue corner. He's saying, no, none of that stuff. But he's getting caught, though. He got caught by those punches. Now shooting the single. Nice leg trip from Matt McWilliams. Matt McWilliams now taking Chism's back. Matt McWilliams sinking in the choke. Is it under the chin? Could he tighten it up? It's hard to tell from this angle if it's actually 100% under the chin. You could see him trying to free up that left hand and trying to soften up Cameron Chism for the choke. A dominant position. Oh, but Chism now looking to turn into McWilliams, but that could have just tightened up the choke. Forearm is under the chin, but good hand fighting by the dark shark, Cameron Chism. Cameron Chism not in any trouble anymore. Good defense from the 175-pounder. He's in green shorts, and McWilliams in black shorts with red trim. 1 minute ticked away here at Warrior Island. Don't forget, you can vote for your favorite fighter tonight. Who will get your vote after this catchweight of 175 pounds? Again, going for the choke, Matt McWilliams. McWilliams trying to tighten it up. He needs both hands to finish off this choke. So far, Cameron Chism has done a good job to defend. And if McWilliams doesn't have that choke, he's got to be careful not to gas out those arms. Good defense. Back to his feet goes Chism. Chism now raining down punches. Chism with the hammer fists. Mad scramble now, shooting the single. He's got to watch out for hitting the back of the head. Now big uppercut. A takeaway gift. A parting gift for McWilliams. An uppercut on the way out. 1 minute to go here in the first round. Clubbing punches now from Chism. Good inside left jab there from McWilliams. McWilliams now closing the distance. Back and forth action here at Warrior Island. Both of these 175-pounders giving it everything they have now. Chism chases McWilliams down. McWilliams is sat down. And Chism now with hammer fists to the side of the face of McWilliams. McWilliams trying to cover up and go back for that single. The ground game is his bread and butter. He loves the ground and pound. He's having trouble with this single. He was able to execute the single earlier on. Now he goes to a dominant position. Side control now. Knee on belly now for McWilliams. Raining down punches to the face of Chism. 10-second warning. A beautiful way for Matt McWilliams to finish off the round. It's the last thing the judges see as they are filling out their scorecards here in New Jersey. There you see Matt McWilliams. Outstanding first round.
Round 2.
Back to action. Here we go. Round 2. Against the cage, McWilliams presses Chism. Letting his hands go now. Chism with good defense, trying to stuff the takedown. This is how McWilliams started the first round. Shooting a single, but backs up a little bit with those tired arms. Remember, all of those submission attempts. Catches a right on the way in. All of those submission attempts from McWilliams, probably gassing out the biceps. Now shooting a double and a good sprawl now. The first stuff from Cameron Chism. Cameron Chism now in the same position as McWilliams was in the first round. Trying to finish off the choke. This one looks deep. This is trouble for McWilliams. This is a deep choke. He may have to tap here. It's over. Beautiful submission win for Cameron Dark Shark Chism. Wow. Paying respect now to Matt McWilliams here inside the cage in New Jersey. Great win for the Dark Shark with the rear naked choke. Here you see he was able to compose the choke. He's got both arms. McWilliams not able to hand fight it. Sinks in the hooks, goes for the figure four body lock, tightens up the choke. Nowhere for McWilliams to go. He could not get a hold of the hands. McWilliams was forced to tap or to go to sleep. He chose the former wisely in the win, the fourth win in a row for the Dark Shark, finding ways to win. Unanimous decisions, KOs, and now a rear naked choke here at Warrior Island.
After 53 seconds into the second round, the winner by tap, rear naked choke, came out of the blue corner, Cameron Dark Shark Chism, our new champion.
Introducing folks, boxing in the blue corner, now making his way to the ring. Let's hear it for Joshua Moon. His opponent, fighting at a red seal Muay Thai in the 160-pound K1 division. Let's hear it for Anthony Scott.
Will be Joshua Moon taking on Anthony Scott. Anthony Scott is 5-1. The gentleman that you see on your screen right now is Joshua Moon. Muay Thai kickboxing bout. No shin guards will be worn for this fight. As Joshua Moon enters the ring, he'll be taking on the very versatile, very talented, 5 wins, 1 loss, Anthony Scott. Highly anticipated bout between these two gentlemen. I'd like to personally apologize to everyone at home. I have called intermission twice, and I screwed up twice. Very, very sorry about that. Amateur mistakes, I do apologize. Sometimes I have an off evening, tonight's one of those nights. But nevertheless, I'll tell you who never is having an off evening, and that is the folks at Warrior Island. Go on warriorisland.com, comment this. The best fights, best fighters, go on warriorisland.com. And here we go.
Round 1.
Oh, nice jab. Oh, beautiful. Kick to the body. Another kick to the body. Oh, big right. These guys are going back and forth, rock and sock robot style. Oh, a big right rocks Joshua Moon. Look for a left kick. Look at the body. Both two patient, articulate, smart fighters shot to the body. Oh, another shot to the body.
Anthony Scott is in blue and Joshua Moon in red.
Correct. Production mistakes, it's okay.
And Moon, not only with the red gloves, but with the red hair.
Oh, nice right. And Moon just eats that and smiles, man. Oh my God, David Lee Roth style. Oh, exchange low kicks. These guys are trading blow to blow.
Oh, slip. That's a slip.
That was a slip. Dave Potter alongside the very great John
Hey, David, it's so good to be here. A little more responsibilities tonight for me outside of the ring, so I apologize for not being able to plug in as much here at the table.
It's still an honor and a pleasure.
But you're the pro. You're the pro. So
you're the pro. I'm with the celebrity.
Oh! A big right hand, and Joshua Moon goes down.
Down goes Joshua Moon with a right hand. Beautiful right.
Anthony Scott, he set him up with the left, and then the cross right on the button, and down goes Moon. Anthony Scott clearly dominating the action so far.
Nice
set him up with the left, followed with the right.
Another right, another left, another right, left,
Moon's throwing heavy punches.
And
Moon taking heavy
by
punches.
the bell. What a first round for Anthony Scott.
Anthony Scott very confident, very firm on those 2 feet, a straightaway puncher, not even too much body movement. Set him up with the left, a strong right hand, and Moon goes down.
Round 2.
Round number 2. Here we go. Joshua Moon.
Absolutely.
Anthony Scott. Here we go. Joshua Moon waving that tongue at him and smiles. Big kick. Oh, that's right. Oh, and Joshua Moon going for broke.
Moon coming back strong here in round number 2.
What?
So taking full advantage of the break in between rounds.
Head kick. Oh my goodness. Kick to the body. Oh, kick to the body. Kick to the body from Anthony Scott. Oh, a big right from Anthony Scott. Another right from Anthony. Oh, a kick to the body. And you probably heard that at home, ladies and gentlemen. A jab, shot to the body. Kick to the body. Left to the right. Right. Kick to the body. Oh, left connects. Some blood on Joshua Moon. Kick to the right to the body. Going again for that right. Another right lands from Anthony Scott. Kick to the body. Goes for the high kick from Joshua Moon. Wow. Goes back right out. Oh, and a low kick from Anthony Scott. Another low kick from Anthony Scott. Going to well again, and it works. Oh, a nice right. Hit to the body. Kick to the head. Kick to the body. Exchanging leg kicks. Oh, a big head kick from Joshua Moon. Looks down and kicks him again in the leg. Oh, another left catch that kick. Oh, shot right to the body. Left hook right to the body, got the move. Oh, kick. Got the move. Right kick to the body, and that will end round number 2. These guys exchanging blows for round number 2. Wow. Unbelievable. And both these guys smiling at each other, laugh at each other. These guys, 2 technical warriors going to battle. Exchanging blows left and right. Definitely a respect between these 2 highly skilled, highly decorated K1 kickboxers. Anthony Scott, 5 wins, 1 loss. He's definitely showing that technical ability in the cage. Joshua Moon is no slouch either. As we go to the 3rd and final round, Joshua Moon versus Anthony Scott.
Round 3.
The 3rd and final round.
Both these guys stay in the pocket. Oh, God, it's kicks. Oh, big fly knee from Joshua Moon. Combination. Pushes him against the cage. Knee to the body. Another knee to the body. Wow. Best K1 fight I've seen tonight. Oh my goodness! Catches that leg. Another flying knee from Joshua Moon. Left and low kick. Catches that kick again. Trips Joshua Moon. That's going to be a slip. This one down the nose of Joshua Moon. And his combination left, right and a left, and a low kick. I think into the body and the guys exchanging kicks, laughing each other, smiling each other. Two teachers of the game, obviously two highly skilled warriors, having a good time showing off their technique. Another kick to the stomach. If I were to sit down people that are new to K1 kickboxing, I would show them this fight. Another kick to the body from Anthony Scott. Kick to the body from Joshua Moon. Another kick to the body. And then knee. Right lands from Anthony Scott. Straight, long grab with right. Lands. Deep kick from Joshua Moon. Low kick. Lands. Blocks that kick. Blocks that kick again. Still moving. Catches that kick again. These guys are moving so fast, John, I can't even keep up with them. For 160 pounds, they don't move like that.
Got to give Joshua Moon a lot of credit for gutting this out here into the third round.
Backs him up against the cage. Left, right, and that will end round number 3.
And Anthony Scott coming on with a flurry at the end, David. I mean, this guy, Anthony Scott's got a future in this game.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely.
A strong, heavy puncher. We didn't see a lot of ground and pound in this at all. I mean, K1 obviously, but a very heavy puncher and really gave Moon a run for his money.
Absolutely. And Joshua Moon, give him all the credit in the world. Hung in there tough. There was one knockout in the first round. Joshua Moon smiling, still hanging in this fight and hanging tough. And wow, the demonstration both these guys showed. Technical ability, top notch. Very, very impressive. I go Joshua Moon and Anthony Scott. I have Anthony Scott round 1, but I do not know who won round 2 and won 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ringside and come to a unanimous decision. For your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Scott! Anthony Scott represented by Red Seal Muay Thai.
Go vote for your favorite fighter at warriorisland.info.
On a mysterious hidden island, fighters from around the world who have been voted by you, the fans, will travel to train with the Grand Masters of Martial Arts. These fighters from every corner of the globe will compete and battle each other while learning the Tiki Code. Every week, fighters will train and fight using all forms of martial arts: karate, kung fu, jiu-jitsu, boxing, and wrestling, and more. Until only one fighter will remain standing to become the ultimate island warrior. Welcome to Warrior Island.
Oh, what a great night of fights. You know, some real unexpected turnouts there, but everything was fantastic. And what character and heart these athletes showed out there tonight.
Unbelievable. You know, sometimes you go into a fight and you look at, you know, check out these fighters, you got your favorite fighter, you think one's going to win, but it doesn't end up that way because sometimes, you get a rear naked choke, you get a knockout, you just don't expect it. But, you know, what you do, though, you see these fighters, you see that they have more respect.
Yes.
We search out the promotions around the world. We search out the fighters, the coaches, the dojos, of people that show the respect, the honor, the empathy of what it would take to come to Warrior Island, fighting for your voted home, to get that vote, and then to go to Warrior Island, train with these masters, and that's what this is all about. So this week you watch these fighters, you're gonna go vote for them. Hey, next week you might see another fighter, but it's all about you, the fans, and the character of these fighters in the cage to bring them to Warrior Island.
Yeah, you bring up a really good point there, James. For the fans at home who are watching and getting ready to vote, you don't necessarily have to vote for the winner of the fight. There may have been an athlete in there tonight that showed so much heart, showed so much character, that you actually want to vote for them, even though they may not have won their particular fight. Just based on their character, you're compelled to vote for them.
It's a great point, and Jay, that's why we have the Tiki Code, the code of honor, the Tiki Code of respect, the Tiki Code of integrity, empathy. Just because you were born with this ability to be a great warrior fighter doesn't mean you knock somebody down. It actually shows more power to pick somebody up when they're down. And you'll notice that we kind of gravitate towards those kinds of fighters, those warriors, and that's what you should look for. Someone that stands out as a good character person or needs development and work. And that's what they do. So you're going to vote up to 10 times on all the social media.
All right, well, to do that, you're going to want to go to warriorisland.info, and he's going to let you vote 10 times. So take advantage of that. Get to that website right now.
So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, vote. We want you to have a voice up to 10 times per device.
All right, what can we look forward to next week on Warrior Island?
You know what? This has been a great night of fights, but we have one every week. So tune in every week. You have new fighters, new venues around the world, whether it's Portugal, whether it's London, whether it's different spots in the United States. We will search the world and globe for this. And here's the other thing. You don't just have to vote for fighters in these cages. You can have fighters on YouTube that aren't even in the cage that you can vote for. So even the fighters at home and promoters at home, you can upload videos and fights to us from around the world. And we have wild cards where you can actually make the island and not even be in the cage.
Oh my God, amazing. Well, next week you're not going to want to miss it. I want to personally thank you, Ronan James Jefferson, for putting this together. It's a great vision. You're helping the world. You're helping all these athletes. Thank you so much. I can't wait for next week.
You're a great partner, man. Not once did I try to have to defend any kicks or punches or chokes for Mr. Jay Adams, one of the best in the world in decades of commentating. But great to have him here. He's our Jeff Probst.
We'll see you next time on Warrior Island.
favorite fighter at warriorisland.info.